Hey y'all, it's your boy Colin. How's your memory? Do you guys remember just a few short months ago that some white lady she became like a national pariah because a fellow was trying to follow her into her apartment building without using his key? You know how that works. I mean, it works for cars, it works for people in apartment buildings. You're supposed to let the thing shut. And you use your key to demonstrate you are entitled to come in there. And you're not just a person coming in there to rob, steal, or create mayhem and havoc. Remember that? Yeah, it was a thing, right? It was a big thing. She got into a ton of trouble. She got fired. She was shunned. People still remember it. People still talk about it. Happened again. Well, the initial thing happened again. Some fellas, they stuck into an apartment building because somebody held the door open for them when they should not have. Nobody said anything. Then this happened.
Fighting back, two women were able to fend off two intruders with pepper spray with their 4-year-old daughter not far away from them in their Harlem apartment. This happened on West 131st Street near Frederick Douglass Boulevard. The family talked only to News 4's Wale Aliyu. Wale, how they doing tonight?
Well, David, they are absolutely terrified because it's been a month and still no arrest. Plus, they say what makes it even scarier, only 2 people knocked on their door. And it wasn't until I showed them surveillance video from this lobby that they realized that it was actually 4 people who came inside the building.
It could have been worse for us. And we have autistic daughters, so it was blowing my mind.
Terrified and in tears, this family, who we are keeping anonymous, says they feel helpless knowing the men who tried to force their way inside their apartment are still on the loose.
I walk outside every day, with weapons because I have a daughter. It's scary already. Like, I never knew there was 4 of them.
They say only 2 of the 4 men knocked on the door the evening of October 14th.
I can't talk about, like calmly and, look, this is bad, it shakes. Yeah, I'm scared. I want to leave her already. I want to be safe for my baby.
Inside, the 2 women and their nonverbal 4-year-old daughter. But the question is, why them?
We're a gay couple, or it could have been they found out there was just maybe 3 girls living here. I don't know, but it's scary.
Curious, the couple opened the door and one of the men said he just wanted to talk and then tried to force his way inside.
Who's gonna knock on somebody's door asking them can they talk?
He even pulled out an air pistol and shot one of them in the arm.
My elbow, so I didn't really feel nothing at the time.
Her wife pepper sprayed the suspects while she pushed the door shut.
They didn't make it past nowhere else because spray really came in handy.
The 4 men calmly took the elevator down and walked back out to West 131st Street. A simple act this couple says they are now scared to do.
Everything happened so fast, we didn't want to go outside for nothing, and we don't even go outside.
And here's another one out of Chicago. Takes a little bit of reading to figure out exactly what happened, but in Lincoln Park in Chicago, a woman walks into her building, doesn't lock the door behind her. Fella comes in and mugs her. Boy, that seems such a soft way to describe a beating, an assault, a robbery, burglary, a mugging. Minor injuries. When I went back to look for this clip, I couldn't find it for a second. This video was kind of buried somewhere in my video vault. But all of a sudden, I came across all the other stories we've done exactly like this just in the last month or so since that story went national about the woman who did not like it when a fella came into her building without using his key. We've done a bunch of these. And we could keep doing them every damn day. If you live in an apartment in New York City, every single person who lives there, every cop who works there, every reporter who comes in there to do a story about mayhem, robbery, and murder in these apartment buildings will tell you the most important thing is make sure you know who you're letting in. Don't let anybody in.
Please, sir, I want some more.
Unless they have a key. Because bad business happens. And sometimes People would rather, even though sometimes people would rather have bad business on themselves and their neighbors than do anything that would make the black kids angry.